This is Nicholas here. Today we will be doing an unboxing for the Cardfight Vanguard Fighters Collection 2017. This is a pretty good set. It came with a bunch of heal triggers that has skills when you use them for G-guards, so it's a pretty useful set for all clans. We all know that Fighters Collection comes out once a year, or is it twice a year now? But anyway, it supports all the clans. You can see here. This is the set breakdown. You only get 10 packs per box, 3 cards per pack. It was a little expensive, but for a normal set. But I did get a pretty good deal at my local card shop. There's some box art there. Other than the heal triggers, what makes this set pretty cool is that you get new stride units that are GB8. So they're all late game effects, and in theory you should be able to win when you stride into those cards. So there's a couple here already. The one that pretty much is pretty playable is the Gear Chronicle card. He's very good, so hopefully we get at least one. And that's, I think, what we'll be trying to aim for is that card. Let's get into the unboxing and see if we get anything good. Just go ahead and open this up real quick. So here you get the packs. Oh, that's kind of cool. On the slip right here it says Generation Break 8. That's actually pretty nice. That's a nice touch there for the packaging. We'll just open it like this and get the packs out. Set this aside. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs. So here are the packs, and then let's see if we can try to get any of the cards. Actually, there's a couple of cards that I would like to get because I don't have it. It's the Angel Feather card and the Royal Paladin card. I don't have those. There's I'm not really looking for, but and the Gear Chronicle card, of course. So let's go ahead and see what we get. So our first pack, it's nice that Bushiroad gives you this nice little slip right here. So that makes it a little bit easier to open. So the first card we get is the Genesis Heal Trigger. This effect is the, when you pay the cost, you may put this card in your soul. Pretty good when you use it for the G-Guard. Next is we get the Dark Irregular. And first, G-Guardian is a triple R for Murakumo. It's, not too bad, not too bad. So I believe the GRs are the regular stride units. I know there's a couple of Cray Elemental cards as well. So next we got the Shadow Paladin. Spike Brothers, that's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of Royal Paladin cards, there we go. Here's our first GR. Not too bad. So its skill is GB8, Counterblast 1, auto. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 5 cards, call them to separate R, and until the end of the turn, they get plus 4,000, and this unit gets plus 1 critical. Shuffle your deck. So it's not that great, but if you do play it and the effect goes off, hopefully you win. Hopefully. Did any of you guys go to the Vanguard Festival, though, that happened? That was pretty fun. Alright. Next is the Neo Nectar card. Next is Kagero. And it's actually a counter-charging effect, too, so that's pretty good. Kagero does a lot of counter-charges, or counter-blasting. Next, we got the Dimensional Police G-Guard. Not bad. But what we're looking for are for the GRs, though. So, set that aside. Alright, next pack, we got the Aqua Force Heal Trigger, the Nova Grappler, and we got the Pale Moon G-Guard. Not bad. Alright, I think it flashed a little bit. So we got the Angel Feather, Mega Colony. Too bad for them. Alright, we got the Narukami GB8 card. Not bad at all. It's actually very hilarious. So when this unit is placed on vanguard, retire all rear guards of all fighters, bind all the cards in your opponent's drop zone, and until the end of turn, this unit gets all of your units gets plus 2k for each card in all fighters bind zone. So Grand Blue is dead. If you play this, you win against them. If you play against Gear Chronicle and they're using the Demiurge card, it's a different story though. Alright, so that's two GRs. Let's see what else can we get. Maybe we can get the Gear Chronicle one, call it a day. Speaking of Gear Chronicle, there we go. We got the heal trigger. That's really good. Here's the Link Joker one. Pretty good. And here's the Shadow Paladin GR. Not very good. It's Counter Blast 1 Axe skill. Choose up to 5 of your rear guards and retire them. Search your deck for up to the same number of grade 1 or less cards as the number of units retired. Call them to separate rear. They get plus 15k until the end of turn. Choose up to the same number of your opponent's rear guards as the number of units called. Retire them and shuffle your deck. So the retiring effect, I don't think that's really a big deal, because hopefully when you're swinging with this, you win the game. They don't really need to have that. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, there's that. Alright, so 3 GRs. One was what we were actually looking for, so that's pretty good. The other 2, they're okay. Next, we got the Numatama Heal. Okay, here's one of the Cray Elemental cards. Heat Element Marindol. So that's interesting. So it's an Axe skill. Choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up. Until the end of the turn, this unit gets, when this unit attack hits a vanguard, choose one of your rear guards, and it gets plus 5k for each face card in your G zone until end of turn. Not bad. If you want to use Cray Elemental cards, you can. Usually you want to stick with your own cards, but you got something. I guess I can go here. And then finally we got the Aquaforce G-Guard. It's not too bad actually. A lot of the Aquaforce G-Guards in the past, they weren't that very good, but this one's actually not bad. Unfortunately, it's a GB1 skill though, so can't use that effectively. Alright, next we got the Oracle Think Tank card, Great Nature, and the Gold Paladin G-Guard. Pretty good. There you go. 2 packs left. Let's see here if we can get a home run. Unless the ratio is 3 GRs in a box, that would kind of suck. Hopefully it's 4. Alright, oh, here's another Cray Elemental card. Air Element Ractome. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. When this unit is placed on G, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. Not bad. It's a nice little filter. Although, like I said, you're probably going to be using your own clan's G guard units. But clans like Mega Colony that needs help, this is good for them. Same with Spike Brothers. They can use it too. I guess I can go here. Tachikaze. And, okay, we got the Link Joker GB8. It's an Act, Counter Blast 1, and choose 2 cards from your hand and discard them. Choose up to one of your opponent's open R. For each card in his or her damage zone, your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand and puts it onto that R as a locked card. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So like this is way better than this card, because this card can pretty much swing the game to your favor. You're pretty much restricting their guards. This one, I mean, you're blowing up their intercepts, but this one you're blowing up their hand. So I think that's a lot better. So they can't use G guards, P guards, whatever, because they're all on the field locked. Alright, last pack. We got the Royal Paladin card, Pale Moon card, and the Great Nature G guard. Not too bad, not too bad. So again, let's recap. We got the 4 GR cards. We got the Royal Paladin card. Pretty good. Narukami. It's a really good card against Grand Blue, so if that was your matchup, that's really good. Other than that, it's okay. The Shadow Paladin, not too good, but it's kind of neat. Link Joker is probably the better one out of the pulls. That should win you the game, you would think. Yeah. So, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you next time.